Young master's back. Go tell the master and madam.
He brought a girlfriend again. Wonder how she is.
You act well. Don't give it away.
Don't worry. Werewolf script games? I'm good at all. Wait for me to lead.
We'll see. Mom, Dad. This is my girlfriend, Shen Weidong.
Hello, sir, madam.
Hello.
Please sit.
She looks sweet and clever, and is dressed well.
Ms. Zhang, Mrs. G's maid. She has been with the G's for 20 years, has high status. Don't underestimate her. Thank you, Ms. Zhang.
You're welcome, Miss Shen.
Hey, you just came here and recognized Miss Zhang at once. That's quite a talent. Is it talent? Or did you memorize our info by heart?
Yes. How do you know Ms. Zhang?
Oh no, I blurted it out. I just blurted it out. It's like this, madam. I've been dating Jihan for 3 months, although Jihan doesn't like to talk about our relationship publicly. But we are both very serious about each other. Before coming here, Jihan had already told me that the closest person to you is Ms. Zhang. She's an old-timer in the Ji family. He asked me to make a good impression.
You're quite frank.
Oh, right. Mom, Dad, as for me and Weidong, we have deep feelings. I did tell her all this. Well, your requirements for a girlfriend are so strict, so I reminded her more.
What do you mean by that? Am I that scary?
Exactly.
All right, let's go eat. The food will get cold soon. Let's go.
Okay.
Sir, madam, let me help serve the rice.
Okay.
For women, fill the bowl only halfway. For men, a bit more rice, but don't pile it up.
Han, have some shrimp.
Jihan is allergic to shrimp. He can't eat it. Have some ribs instead. You like them.
Weidong is so caring. Weidong, you like shrimp. Here, I'll give you one.
What's going on? Are these two that affectionate? I promised Wenya to drive away all the women who pester my brother.
The things you wanted have arrived.
Sir, madame, I'll excuse myself for a moment.
What's so urgent that she has to leave now? Her manners are still lacking.
She comes from a humble background. What manner?
Sir, madame, this visit is rather sudden. I've prepared some gifts. It was delayed on the way. Madam, this is custom made by Master Kelly. I've long wanted to give it to you. Rosewood and sandalwood, perfect for your elegance. Sir, I heard you like collecting. This pocket watch has a century of history. It was once collected by British nobility. The hands and dial are very unique. It's in excellent condition.
Thank you.
King, you lack nothing. I've thought it over, but don't know what to give you. Coincidentally, Miu Miu released new sunglasses. I bought them for you.
I don't like them.
I have some too.
Miss Jing, I heard you have trouble sleeping. I specially had someone bring melatonin from Australia. This melatonin has no side effects and prevents nightmares. You can take it safely.
Thank you, Miss Shen.
Besides that, I also prepared some tea. I'll distribute it to everyone later. You've worked hard.
Thank you, Miss Shen. Is it true? The girlfriends your brother brought back before were all hired actors?
Wenya told me. She said this Shen Weidong must also be fake.
This Shen Weidong is doing well. It seems she gets along well with your brother.
Well, look at them. There's not a bit of intimacy between lovers. Holding hands or peeling shrimp doesn't count.
So Ji King knows her brother hired an actress. Who is this Wenya? They still suspect me. If I'm exposed, my mission will fail.
Hey, Weidong, come over and watch together. My classmate recommended this movie. It's great.
All right.
Hun, I heard from others before that when couples watch romance movies, either they are deeply moved or they secretly hold hands under the table. How come you two act like you've just met?
Hey, it's all because of the movie you put on. It's too boring.
What does it have to do with the movie being boring? I was waiting to see you two show affection, but waited for a long time with no movement at all. Is it because you're shy? Or is it because you're not familiar with each other?
Jihan, I have something to ask you.
Madam, do you have something to ask Jihan?
No. It's nothing.
Today you... Why did you kiss me?
Your mom and your sister know that your ex-girlfriends were actresses you hired. If I didn't give them some shocking news, you'd be waiting to be interrogated by your mom.
You did well. Take a look at this contract. If there are no problems, sign it.
Marriage agreement? Marriage agreement?
Right. Sign a 1-year marriage agreement with me. Outside, you just need to act as a wife. Inside, you don't need to perform any wifely duties. Once the time is up, we'll automatically annul the marriage. The $200 million debt. You don't have to repay it.
You'll pay me money every month.
This is your salary. As long as you behave well, this matter for you has only benefits and no drawbacks.
Even if it's to offset the $200 million, I have to agree. Moreover, this contract has no issues and seems all beneficial to me. All right, I'll sign.
Really? Young Master G has a wife?
Mr. G and Miss Shen got married. Mr. G just announced that Miss Shen is the young mistress of the G family.
You and Wydong got married? Such a big event. Why didn't you say anything? What about the wedding? What about the engagement ceremony? I haven't finished assessing her yet. How did you quietly get married?
Mom, weren't you quite satisfied with her? What's there left to assess? We want to keep a low profile, so don't spread it around.
What's there to keep low profile about? Marriage is a happy event. Of course, everyone should know.
We'll talk later. Bye.
The room is ready. I just moved my stuff in, but we'll sleep separately. Won't anyone really suspect?
Come to my room. Twice a week to sleep.
Ah, how do we sleep?
Of course, separately. I'll sleep on the sofa. By the way, our matter. Don't talk about it outside. You just need to deal with my mom. Where do you work now? Do you want to come to G Group?
No thanks. The academic requirements at G Group are too high. I'm at Gawang.
Gawang is not bad either. You have some skill to get into Gawang.
Hun. Hun. They say you're married.
This is Wenya. Han! Oh, calling that is so gross.
Yes, this is my wife, Shen Weidong.
Hello, Miss Wenya.
Hun, did you marry her? Because of your mother? I've said it before. I've always liked you. Why don't you marry me?
Wenya, I've told you many times. I only see you as a sister.
I don't believe it. It must be Shen Weidong, who used some trick. You said you would marry me when we were kids.
That was just child's play. Fooling around. All right, go back now.
Han, you're driving me away. She must have bewitched you. I won't go.
Fine, Jihan. You actually have a woman outside. I knew you were dishonest. Flirting everywhere behind my back. It's only the first day of marriage, and this woman has already come to our door. What will happen in the future? I think this life is unbearable.
Listen to my explanation.
I don't want to listen.
Don't you touch Han.
Wenya, how dare you talk to her like that?
Han.
All right, go back now.
Still won't leave?
I didn't expect. You're acting to be so good.
If I didn't act well, how could I be the young madam of the G family? I didn't expect you to have so many romantic debts.
This has nothing to do with me.
I have to go to the company. I took a day off. If I go any later, the manager will nag again.
Hey, I'll have someone drive.
Young madam, I'll open the door.
No need.
Madam, have a smooth workday.
Have a good day at work.
Bye.
Oh no, had I known it was such a scene, I wouldn't have agreed to let him drive me.
Hey, have you heard? Someone arrived in a luxury car today. What do you think? Is she being kept? Or has she hooked up with a rich man?
It's my relative's car. He gave me a ride.
Didn't your uncle go bankrupt? I heard he still owes the G family $200 million. Do you still have rich relatives?
Oh, if I may say, some people are just born lucky. Something like a rich uncle. Or something like rich relatives. How is it that all the good things always happen to you, Shen Weidong?
What rich relatives? Probably a sugar daddy. She looks like a temptress. When Manager Yang came last time, he couldn't look away.
I warn both of you. You usually talk too much. I don't mind it. But don't spread rumors about me outside.
Oh. You're acting tough. You're just an orphan. What are you so arrogant about?
What's all the noise? This is Chen Yu, new to our department. Just call him Shen. From now on, we're all colleagues. We must take care of each other. Weidong, your performance is good. You must guide him more.
Hello, everyone.
Handsome guy.
Your water cup. Your water cup almost fell.
Thanks.
She's always flirting with men, not sparing a single man.
The project with Maohei still hasn't progressed. If we don't push it forward, the superiors will blame us. Weidong, you do it. Take Chen Yu with you. Learn more.
No problem, Minister. Maui doesn't value our cooperation. Why did they arrange to meet? In this mall?
The previous cooperation wasn't ideal. Mohei has other partners. Later, I'll talk with the contact person. You assist from the side.
Okay.
You can't even mop the floor properly. Really? What's your attitude now? If you don't want to work, you can get out now.
Dongshuang.
Shen Weidong.
After graduating from high school, we haven't seen each other for years. You're at Maohei now, and we're from Gawang, sent to negotiate cooperation.
So you're the contact persons. You're 1 minute and 25 seconds late. Is this Gawang's attitude?
The mall's specific location. You only told me that 3 minutes in advance. How can it be considered our delay?
I say one thing to you, and you talk back? If you're unwilling to cooperate, you can get out now.
Miss Shen and this contact person seem to have a grudge.
Dongshuang. It was just one exam, where I didn't let you copy my papers. Do you have to hold a grudge for so long?
What nonsense are you talking about? As if I'd want to copy yours. You're quite lucky to have avoided the last beating.
So that day, you sent people to block me? What's the difference from school bullying?
Wretch, watch your words. Or I'll tear your mouth apart.
Madam.
Mr. Fang, why are you here in person? You're in charge of this project, right? Has Mr. G arrived?
Who's this? He just called you madam.
No, you must have misheard.
Mr. G is extremely busy. He's not easy to meet. Moreover, the cooperation isn't finalized yet.
Mr. Fang, we have already turned down the project. Completely. Just to collaborate with G Group.
So Maohei itself had no intention to cooperate. They've long planned to climb onto G Group's tree, always ditching other partners, probably just to inflate their own value.
Miss Shen, are you injured?
What happened? Why is Mr. Fang so nice to Shen Weidong?
No thanks to my colleague, who helped me block it.
That's great. Trying to hit someone in broad daylight. Maohei is so arrogant. A mere project liaison dares to throw weight around now. If they collaborate with G Group and ruin our reputation, it'd be terrible.
Mr. Fang, I didn't mean that. You misunderstood.
No more talk about cooperation. I'll tell Mr. G.
Hey, Mr. Fang. Don't. I'll be fired. Give me another chance. Hey, Mr. Fang.
I heard you were bullied today. If you need anything, call Fangsen. He can help you.
It's fine, thanks.
Sleep in my room tonight. Remember to make it sound real.
What?
You tell me. We just got married. Mom is here again. If we don't make noise at night, what will they think?
You can't do it.
Otherwise, try it?
No need. I know, I'll go shower. Jihan, gently.
Baby, relax. What are you scared of? I won't actually touch you. Oh, right. Good acting.
Go sleep on your couch.
Really, they were very loud.
Absolutely true. Miss Jo just texted me saying Madam is shy. This morning, she personally washed the sheets.
Good, that means they have a good relationship. Weidong is good and can be developed gradually. I was worried Han had issues. Seems I was overthinking. He didn't date before because he hadn't met the right one.
Wenya, when did you arrive? These servants are terrible. They didn't tell me.
Ching. Do I treat you well?
Of course. You are the gentlest.
Then, do you want me as your sister-in-law?
Yes, I do. But brother is already married to Shen Weidong.
Don't worry, I have a plan. Ching, will you help me?
This...
Tomorrow, second aunt will visit. Han will come for dinner. I'll find an excuse to come over. Ching, help me put this medicine into Han's glass, okay?
No. If my brother finds out, he'll scold me to death. No way.
What are you thinking? This is just a stimulant for hormones. It won't do any harm. Besides, even if your brother knows, he won't suspect you. Ching, please help me. This time, okay?
Well, it's not that kind of medicine.
Don't worry. Absolutely not.
Finally here.
Quick, say hello to your second aunt.
Hello, second aunt.
I heard you got married. Such a big event, and you didn't tell us in advance. Which family's girl is she? Better than ya?
Why are you here?
I asked Wenya to come keep me company. What's wrong?
My wife Shen Weidong has already gotten off work, and will be here soon.
Why is Shen Weidong coming too? Fine.
I'll go pour wine for everyone.
Jihan asked me to see his second aunt. I didn't expect to leave work so late today. I heard his second aunt is also difficult. I hope she won't blame me then. Sir, please hurry up.
What happened? I only had a little. With my tolerance, I shouldn't be drunk. Who?
Han, it's me. Han, I know you're suffering. It's okay. I can help you.
Get out.
Jihan, are you in the room? They said you are... You two.
Han.
What are you doing? Didn't you say you didn't like this Wenya? If you've changed your mind about what I did to make her leave, I won't take responsibility.
After working all day, can't you keep quiet?
Work is tiring, but I can still talk. Why are you so harsh? Jihan, you're crazy.
I'm really going crazy. I think I've been drugged. Help me think of something.
What can I do? Go wash your face. How is it?
Now I'm both cold and hot. Can you hold me?
Oh my god, he's still not sober. How strong is this drug? Jihan's mind is almost ruined. Wait a moment.
To do what?
Jihan, you're crazy.
I'm going crazy. I think I was drugged. Help me think of a solution?
What can I do? Go wash your face. How do you feel?
I feel both cold and hot. Can you hold me?
God, he's still not sober. How strong is this drug? The drug is ruining Jihan's mind. Wait for me.
What are you doing?
Are you sober now?
You're really clever.
It's not my fault. You were just out of your mind. My neighbor's poodle is better than you. Sleep on your side. Don't cross the line.
As if.
Shen Weidong.
Isn't this Wenya? What's happening? Why so angry so early?
Are you shameless? Why were you in Han's room last night?
If I don't sleep in Jihan's room, where will I sleep? Should I show you the marriage? Certificate? Thanks to you. Jihan was really passionate last night.
Shen Weidong. You're destroying others' happiness. Aren't you afraid of retribution?
I was just testing. But she didn't argue back. So she did drug him. J-Hack must have guessed it too. You'd better worry about yourself. If Jihan finds out that you drugged him, he won't be as easygoing as I am.
Why so noisy so early?
Madam, Weidong bullied me. I just talked with Han yesterday. A bit more. Maybe because Han and I are childhood friends. So Weidong got angry. I wouldn't have come if I knew.
Niece-in-law, you're to be the lady of the house. Such little tolerance won't do.
Wenya, you're joking. I just wanted to ask you where that medicine was bought. How is that scolding you?
What medicine?
Don't slander me. Weidong is still slandering me, saying I bought medicine to make Han dislike me.
What medicine? I will scold her for you.
What medicine? This can't be said.
Want to see the evidence?
Where did she get the evidence? Is she tricking me? Or is it real? Madam, Weidong was joking with me. Didn't you want to go for a walk? Come on, I'll go with you.
Today, Jiting saw me. She just put on a guilty look. Afraid I'd find out she did it.
You guessed who it was?
Of course that she's closest to Wenya. By the way, Wenya gave you a hard time today.
It's okay, she's a fool. Dongshong, what are you doing here?
Shen Weidong, what's your relationship with Mr. Fang from G's? G's canceled the cooperation, and I was fired too. I was wrong. I shouldn't have provoked you. Can you talk to Mr. Fang and put in a good word? Ask him to help me. Give me a chance.
What does this have to do with me? You could join Maohe, proving you're capable. Hurry up and pack to find another job.
Shen Weidong, I was wrong. We're old classmates. You can't climb to a higher branch now and treat me like this. You can't show no mercy at all. Shen Weidong, consider our old friendship. Give me another chance.
Isn't this Shen Weidong? Why are you bullying people?
Yes, too arrogant. Someone is kneeling. Can't you talk properly? And you are old classmates.
Oh, you get up first.
I won't get up unless you promise me.
Isn't this lady Maohe's contact person? Last time she even tried to hit you, but I stopped her. What do you want this time?
Liar, Shen Weidong. Look, we've known each other for so many years. Give me another chance, okay? I definitely won't oppose you again. I swear.
You go back first. You kneeling like this all the time isn't right. I'll ask for you.
Hey, go call her over for me. Come up.
Is this the young lady from the Wen family? Miss Wen.
What's your relationship with Shen Weidong? And how much do you know about her?
Miss Wen seems to be dissatisfied with Shen Weidong. Shen Weidong. Oh, Shen Weidong. You're really something. Even Miss Wen you can offend. Then don't blame me. Miss Wen, what you want to know? I'll tell you everything.
Hello?
Madam, Mr. G asks if you'll be back for dinner.
I might be busy very late today, so no need to prepare for me. Oh, by the way, Fang-sen, previously at Maohe.
This is Shen Weidong.
Oh my god. What's going on here?
Hold on, something came up.
Weidong, look at the company group chat.
What are you doing?
You'll find out later.
What can several men do after dragging someone into an alley?
Oh my god, Shen Weidong. So you were so miserable. If I had known, I would have cared more about you.
Stop talking.
Chen Yu, we are just caring for our colleague. Why are you angry?
Hey, Weidong.
Find these people for me.
Okay, Mr. G.
Young madam, you're back.
I watched the video. I'll help you settle this matter.
No need. Who would be so foolish to directly post the school bullying video online?
Well, what do you want to do now?
Of course, find them out and ask clearly. That day I ran away and nothing happened. If they insist that they did something to me, then they'll end up in jail.
Okay. If you need a lawyer here, I'll help you contact one. By the way, do you have their contact information?
There's a class group chat. I'm afraid they won't dare to come out.
Well, are you okay?
I'm fine. What could happen to me?
You were often bullied before? You used to be bullied often?
No. I'm notoriously hard to mess with.
Good. As long as you're okay.
If you don't act tough, the weaker you are, the more they'll bully you. But this video, how did it suddenly appear? Who's behind it?
The matter is handled. Besides Gawang's side, it's spreading in other groups too.
Well done.
Miss Wang, tell me, won't the police trouble us? That day Shen Weidong ran away. We did nothing.
She ran away. Didn't you tell me it was resolved?
Had to tell you that. Otherwise, you wouldn't pay.
What a bunch of losers. Even a small Shen Weidong you can't handle. The money I gave you is wasted.
Arrest them.
Let me go. What? You recorded it?
Dong Shuang, this kind of thing you still openly release it? Isn't it so that when held accountable, it's us who get blamed, not you? If I don't quickly cut ties with you, am I a fool?
You.
Dongsheng, I knew it. You wouldn't for no reason come to trouble me. There must be someone behind you. I'll give you one more chance. Tell me who's behind you.
What? What are you saying? I don't understand.
Fine. Then I'll find a lawyer to sue you.
Shen Weidong, you think you can do something to me? The person behind me is someone you can't afford to offend.
Aren't you curious about Fang Sen's relationship with me? I am Mrs. G. I am Madam G.
Mr. G, do we need to go help?
No need. She's handling it well.
When you did it.
Sorry. I didn't realize. She would be so brazen, making you suffer.
When I signed the marriage agreement, I knew I'd face many troubles. But since I agreed to be your wife, these petty tricks, I'm not afraid of. But when you this time made me a bit angry. I want to teach her a lesson. Do you agree?
Since you said I'm your wife, of course I agree.
Good. Then you must cooperate with me.
What are you doing?
Ching, we know what you did. However, you were also misled by Wenya, and your brother doesn't blame you.
You all know? Wenya said so.
Your brother found out. Wenya has already confessed to your brother and admitted her mistake. Ching, not to criticize you, but how could you do such a thing? Your brother and I are lawfully married. Even if we don't announce it now, everyone will know eventually. You actually drugged your brother to make him cheat. After this, what will happen to the G family's reputation?
No. Wenya said it was just a hormone booster, not that kind of drug.
Ching, you are so naive. The potency of that drug almost made your brother explode last night.
How could this happen? Wenya deceived me?
Ching, is what you said true?
I really didn't mean it. Wenya tricked me.
A well-bred lady used such despicable means and is truly shameless. I really didn't expect it.
Mom, this matter should not be publicized. So I didn't go to find trouble with Wenya. Besides, Jihan is virtuous and composed, and very devoted to me. I have no other desires.
Good child. You've been wronged. Hunter, you didn't do anything wrong too. Weidong, right?
Of course I didn't. How dare I? By then, she'll complain to you again.
Good. It shows that Weidong manages you well. Weidong is the young lady of our G family and must not be bullied by outsiders.
How did I give birth to such a foolish daughter? What's ridiculous is she even drugged someone but didn't succeed.
Mom, don't say anymore. Now Jihan's mom doesn't like me anymore. What do you want me to do? Or should you teach me?
Fine, I'll teach you. You do as I say.
Shen Weidong. This time, I must ruin your reputation.
Oh. Xiao Rao is so popular lately. She starred in a hit show. She's a real celebrity. Last time there was a rumor about her and the president of G Group. What do you say? Is it true?
Oh, many celebrities have sugar daddies. It might be true.
If she really marries into a wealthy family, she'll soar high and become a phoenix. If she becomes the wife of the president of G Group.
The day before yesterday, Jihan said that a female celebrity is dragging him into a scandal. Asked Bing Sun to pay attention to his schedule, not to leak it. The female celebrity, is it this Xiao Rao?
There's an exhibition. We should attend it. Weidong, you go. You can bring an assistant.
Okay.
Good.
Anyone want to come with me?
Weidong, I'll go with you.
Xiao Rao actually came too. Previously, the organizer said her schedule was too full, so she couldn't come.
Look who's in front of her.
Mr. G is also here?
They must be together. Their rumor must be true.
Xiao Rao will definitely be the young mistress of the G family. We should curry favor with her.
Signatures, please come this way.
Thanks, Weidong.
Fasten your belt.
Mr. G, your tie.
No need, I'll do it myself.
Xiaoru and Mr. G are so intimate.
They seem to be arguing. It's normal for couples to argue.
This Xiaoru, how much is she hyping the rumors? Even so, others still think they're a couple. Jihan seems unwilling to cooperate. How about giving a hand?
I'll go over there first.
Miss Xiaoru, I heard you're very close with Mr. G.
We've known each other for a while. My first drama was invested by Mr. G. Although it was just a small role, I still spoke with Mr. G a few times.
I see. Then, Miss Xiaoru, may I ask you about Mr. G's preferences? Our company is preparing to collaborate with G Group, but we don't know how to cater to his tastes. Well, remember having dinner with Mr. G last time? What did he like to eat? Braised shrimp or boiled shrimp?
Boiled shrimp, I guess. Mr. G prefers light food.
I remember now. Mr. G is allergic to seafood.
Last time I had dinner with Mr. G, he indeed didn't eat shrimp.
Maybe I remembered wrong.
Then, what pen does Mr. G usually carry? Is it blue or black?
Mr. G doesn't usually carry a pen. His assistant brings it.
Oh, really? How do I remember? Mr. G seems to carry a black pen with him.
Xiaoru doesn't seem to know Mr. G well. Is the rumor true?
I knew something was wrong. You deliberately exposed my shortcomings and even remembered Mr. G's preferences so clearly. What are you fantasizing?
Speaking of fantasies, Miss Xiaoru seems better at it. I'm here to remind Miss Xiaoru it's not easy to become popular in showbiz. Don't take extreme measures. Offend those you shouldn't. And in the end, it will all be for nothing.
Offend the wrong people. And you'll regret it. Are you referring to yourself?
It's Jihan. For now, he's too lazy to care. But if he really decides to act, he can directly blacklist you.
May I ask who you are?
Weidong, what's wrong?
What are you doing? Don't you value your life?
Dare to bet? Once you leave this exhibition, the media will only spread the news about you getting wine poured on you, and your embarrassing incident will be reposted everywhere. As for my information, it will be completely erased, and I will be unscathed.
Who on earth are you?
Weidong, let me wipe it for you.
I'll do it. Aren't you so great? How come in a moment you've turned into a mess?
Why is Mr. G so close to her? Could it be they really have something going on? No, impossible.
Weidong and Mr. G, what's their relationship?
I'll wipe it myself.
There are things I don't care about, since I think they can't cause a stir. Moreover, I don't want to make a big deal out of it. But if you push your luck, I have 100 ways to make you disappear from the entertainment industry. Got it?
Mr. G tears apart CP, hinting that Xiaoru is fabricating scandals.
Edit the graphics and text, and we'll post it first.
Your clothes got dirty. Go change in my car.
In your car, how come there are women's clothes?
Oh, Jiqing went on a picnic last time and left them in my car.
Don't turn around. You can't look back now.
Who wants to see you?
It's a bit small.
Impossible. You and Jiqing are about the same height and weight.
Really? It's a bit tight.
Didn't expect your figure to be so good.
Do I need you to tell me that? Enough, I have to go. My junior from the department is waiting for me. Chen.
Mr. G, what did you do to Weidong? Mr. G, what did you do to Miss Weidong?
What do you want to say?
Mr. G, even if your status is high, you can't act recklessly. You can't force Miss Weidong.
I forced her.
The clothes have been changed.
Chen, you misunderstood. There was cream on my clothes just now. Mr. G kindly took me back to the car to change clothes, and he didn't see anything the whole time.
Sorry, Mr. G. I misjudged you. I was being petty.
I didn't expect you to be so upright.
Of course. Chen is new to our department. Very smart, learns quickly, and has a good personality. Let's go, Chen. We're going back.
I only said one thing. Is it necessary to praise so much?
Back, how was it? I heard about this exhibition. Several big shots attended. And you got lucky.
Why are you alone? Where are the others?
They all went to receive Mr. Yang. That project last time hasn't been settled yet, right? Hello? What materials? Oh, okay. Hey, Chen Li forgot some documents. Can you deliver them?
I still have a report to finish.
I'll write it for you. I sprained my ankle yesterday, so I'm not very mobile today. Log into your email. I'll submit it for you once I finish.
Since when are you so kind? Fine, then give me the materials.
Miss Wen, the fish is...
Miss, this is a most confidential business club where no casual entry is allowed. Please show your ID card.
The ID card
is the credential for our clients to enter and exit. It seems you are not our client. Please leave.
Why aren't you answering? Jihan gave me a card last time. I wonder if it works.
Miss, why are you here again? You do not fall into our client category. Entry is not allowed.
Will this work?
Wait a moment. Miss, you are really too low-key. We almost neglected you. I was rude earlier. I'm really sorry. Miss, this way, please.
Thank you.
Weedong, you're here.
President Yang, Minister, I came to deliver some documents.
It's fine. Miss Shen, long time no see.
President Yang, you are still so kind.
Weidong, what's wrong?
It's fine, Minister. I'm going to the restroom.
So do I.
Minister, I'll also go to the restroom.
Strange. This going to the restroom is contagious?
Weidong Mrs. Yang.
Mr. Yang, I don't understand what you mean.
You just sent me flirtatious emails. And now you're playing innocent? Oh, you like this kind of act, little beauty?
Mr. Yang, please behave yourself.
Keep calling out. I like you just like this.
Mr. Yang!
Little cutie, you dare to push me?
Mr. Yang, are you okay? Shen Weidong, how could you push Mr. Yang?
What's going on?
Director?
This is all because of your Gawang's good employee. This cooperation is off. Get lost.
Mr. Yang, Mr. Yang, Mr. Yang.
Director, listen to my explanation.
Weidong, this mistake you made is too big, and it damages the department's reputation. It's hard for me to protect you. You must go to his door and apologize to Mr. Yang. Perhaps this project still has a chance.
I'll go with Weidong.
Mr. Yang demands that only Weidong go alone.
Sorry, everyone. I'll make a phone call.
Hello?
Hello, Jihan? I need to tell you something. I accidentally messed up a project and pushed someone down, hitting their head. Now they want me to apologize in person alone.
Is there a problem?
I'm afraid to go.
Then why did you push him?
He was getting handsy.
All right, I understand. Don't interfere with this for now. I'll handle it. Fangsen?
Mr. G, what do you need?
Cut off the Yang family's funding chain. Immediately.
What do you mean?
You mentioned Shen Weidong has helped me so much, yet I'm still not revealing her identity. Am I being selfish?
Mr. G is considerate. The marriage agreement only lasts a year. Keeping a low profile will benefit both your and Miss Shen's reputation greatly. Moreover, after the agreement ends, it won't affect Miss Shen too much.
Previously, that was indeed the consideration. But you were often bullied before. Repair car. Go to Gawang.
Have the items been delivered?
They were delivered long ago. You have good photography skills. Each photo looks more explosive than the last.
Of course. You didn't forget the email screenshots, right?
Absolutely not.
What are they talking about? What email? Previously, Manager Yang also mentioned... Could it be? What is this? I didn't send it. That day, Wang Sisi said to write and submit the report. It's her. I'll confront her now. She won't admit it. If it escalates, the company will know the email's content, thinking I sent flirtatious messages to Mr. Yang. But what to do? No evidence. Company surveillance cannot be accessed randomly.
Where is Shen Weidong?
Hello. What do you want?
You little cutie? How dare you seduce my husband?
Madam, I have no issue with you. Don't talk nonsense.
Still playing the victim, huh? Fine, you won't confess until caught. Everyone, come see. Shen Weidong from Gawang Group seduced my husband, shamelessly became a mistress, ruining families.
Boss, I didn't expect Shen Weidong to be like this.
I already thought Mr. Yang looked at Weidong strangely. Weidong, you're confused. Wanting to marry rich, you shouldn't destroy families.
It's not true. That day, it was Mr. Yang.
Stop making excuses. A woman like you wants to climb high? To be Mrs. Yang uses dirty tricks. You fox.
How could I not know my wife? Why climb another branch?
Mr. G, what did you just say?
He said Shen Weidong is...
Does it hurt?
It's okay.
It's swollen.
Mr. G, what do you mean by favoring this woman?
Is it that what I just said? You didn't hear clearly? I said Shen Weidong is my wife. It's only right that I favor her. But Mrs. Yang, Mr. Yang has harassed my wife repeatedly. Shouldn't we settle this account?
Mr. G, you can't distort the truth. It's clearly her, your wife, who sent this message to my husband. She is shameless.
I didn't send it. That day, I logged my email on the company computer. Wang Sisi asked me to go to deliver materials to Mr. Yang. It was Wang Sisi who sent it.
Don't you falsely accuse me?
This is easy to handle. Just check the surveillance and you'll know. Match it with the time the email was sent. Also for the club, Thompson, go check this afternoon. What exactly happened?
The company surveillance can't be accessed casually. That club is also... its confidentiality is the strictest.
Are you talking to me?
Chen, get the surveillance from security.
Mr. G, the club said they will fully cooperate. To clear Madam's name.
I want to see who is framing my wife today. Who's slandering my wife today?
How could this be? My husband actually...
Mrs. Yang, handle your own family matters. Yourself and sort them out. Don't come harassing my wife again. But these two colleagues of my wife, one takes photos, the other sends emails. Quite a clear division of labor.
Mr. G, I was wrong. Please forgive me this once.
Mr. G, Mrs. G, I was blind before. Please don't hold it against us. Just spare us this time. We'll never dare again.
You two, since you've done such a thing, Gowon can't keep you any longer. I'll report it up myself. Pack your things and leave early.
Mr.
G, Mrs. G, you've been through quite a shock. Come with me to the lounge for a cup of coffee.
Minister, you don't need to be so polite with me.
Mrs. G, I knew it all along. You'd never do something like that. The truth is finally out. I'm truly happy for you.
Right now, everywhere is flooded with news exposing your secret marriage. Aren't you going to do anything about it? To calm the media down, it should be easy for someone with your power.
What's there to manage? Leave it be.
Aren't you afraid it'll affect you?
Shen Weidong, can you stop always putting me first? I'm human too. I have pride, and I feel guilty as well. You've already endured so much hardship for me, and if I just stood by and did nothing, I couldn't live with myself.
Why are you so close to me?
You're just as close.
Hello? Okay, I'm on my way.
Mr. G, why are you here?
Just say it. Go ahead.
Do you think it's because I and Wang Cici dislike you?
What do you mean? Are you saying someone instructed you?
It's Wenya. She somehow got the information that I have a bad relationship with you, so she used me to set you up. I thought with her here, there'd be no problems, but she already knew. You're Jihan's wife, but didn't tell us. She completely used us as cannon fodder.
I see. Thanks for telling me.
How will you handle this? Teach Wenya a lesson.
No need. Revenge is endless. I guess she did it because she held a grudge from last time. This time, who knows? Who instructed her? But she was smart this time, leaving no trace. If Chen-Li hadn't told me, I wouldn't have known.
By the way, can you dance?
Why ask suddenly?
I have a dance party soon. I didn't plan to bring a partner. How about coming with me?
I go to the public. With you? That means going public. Are you sure?
What? You don't dare?
When dancing, don't hold me back.
The legendary young madam of the G family. So beautiful. Finally met her today.
Elegant and graceful, with proper demeanor. She matches Mr. G perfectly.
Finally here.
This is my wife, Shen Weidong.
When did you get married, buddy? Kept it so secret. Even I didn't know. Surname Shen. Must be the daughter of Wuman T.
No.
Then she must be from Confang Tech.
Hello, my hometown is right here. My parents have passed away. I used to live with my uncle, but my uncle went bankrupt and ran away. Now I have no closer relatives. I have no connection to Wuman T or Confang Tech. Absolutely none.
Oh.
So Mrs. G's background is so ordinary. How did she climb up to Mr. G?
A woman with such clever means. How did she marry into a wealthy family? We naturally can't imagine.
She probably never took etiquette classes since childhood, let alone dancing. I guess she doesn't dare. When the time comes, her true self will be revealed, and it will shame Mr. G.
May I invite you for a dance?
With pleasure. How about it? Am I worthy to be the young madam of the G family?
Matches.
Good morning, Madam G.
Good morning. You don't need to do that.
To make Madam G feel at home, that's my duty.
This is nowhere near home. It's more like death. Scared me to death. Wait a sec. You all.
Madam G, please.
Weidong. The two new colleagues, for areas they're not familiar with, guide them more.
Yes, Minister. Finally, normal people. Need to confirm this table.
Weidong, I'll take this table.
I'll prep the meeting docs.
No need. Weidong, do you want a cup of coffee? I'll fetch you some coffee.
Weidong, you look awful. Take a break if you're tired. I saw a new coffee shop open over there. The coffee shop. Let's go sit together.
Okay, that's fine.
Weidong, you and Mr. G are married? And not public? Last time I made a huge fool of myself.
What's the point of publicity? Look now, they're either scared of me or desperately trying to please me. I don't know how to get along with them.
Just act normal. They don't understand you, Weidong, hence their behavior. Things will improve.
Hope so.
What are you doing here?
I should be asking you that. Shouldn't you be in class? Who is this?
He's my classmate.
Don't lie, classmates aren't that close. When did you get a little boyfriend?
No, don't slander me. What are you doing here again? Drinking coffee with another man? Have you asked my brother?
Oh, she's your sister-in-law.
So annoying. How did I just run into her? She never liked me before. Now that she's found my weakness, she'll definitely tell my brother. See, I told you so. Hey, bro, don't speak first. Listen to me first. I saw Shen Weidong today. She was with a wild man, drinking coffee in a cafe. There was a flower on the table.
2 people. Alone.
Yes. Said to be department colleagues. I think he's quite young. Just about 5 or 6 years older than me. All right, bro. Scold me. Can you not tell Mom?
Don't skip class anymore. Now is the time you are studying intensely. Put away your playful heart. If you let me find you skipping class again, I'll tell Mom and Dad.
Bro, nothing else.
Did you commit some other mistake?
No. Shen Weidong didn't tell my brother. Oh, no. Then I just told her story to my brother. Oh.
Well, it's fine.
What?
Time to sleep in my room today.
Oh.
I heard you went for coffee today. Because of that boy from last time?
After the news of our marriage was exposed, my colleagues all fear me. Chen is kind-hearted and came specifically to comfort me.
Actually, do you want to consider changing your work environment? For example, come to G's.
No. It's already bad enough at Gowang. The employees at G's will definitely care more about their CEO's news, so they can't not recognize me.
This matter is easy to handle. You come to G's and be my secretary, and just follow me normally. By the way, help Fang-sen with some work matters.
What nonsense are you talking?
Don't you think this method is very good?
COG, you are really a genius. You'd better go to sleep early. Maybe when you wake up, your brain will be better. Hey, should we call today? Jihan, be gentle. Husband.
Now you're just being perfunctory, right?
Otherwise, as long as they believe, it's fine. Be gentle.
Stop calling.
Before you told me to call, afraid they wouldn't believe. Now you don't let me call, afraid I'd find it noisy. Young master, you're really hard to serve.
Coming, get ready.
What is this for?
Welcome, Mrs. G, to work.
Hey, Jihan. I think your idea yesterday, the genius idea, is very good. I'll go be your secretary then.
Madam, did we do something wrong? Are you really leaving?
Madame, don't forget us when you leave. I'll help you with the box.
No one is allowed to come over.
Weidong, I'll help you move it. Your box is quite heavy.
Thank you, Xiaochen. Fangsen, Jishi is so busy. You actually came to pick me up? That must be hard.
It's nothing. Young madam, let me help you with it.
Weidong, I can't bear to leave you.
What's there to miss? It's not like you won't see me again. I'm just leaving the job, but we're still friends. You can visit me anytime.
Weidong, I always...
Our Xiaochen is also the pillar of the company. I trained him from scratch. I can't bear to leave you either. The old employees of this company, 3 left at once. The minister must be worried. Help share the minister's burden. Yes. Then I'm leaving.
Yes.
Hey. You scared me. I thought it was only Fangsen. Why are you here?
Can I come? Are you afraid of me seeing?
You've been speaking sarcastically these days. I didn't provoke you.
Follow Fangsen for these days to learn the rules. He'll teach you the specifics. In theory, all company areas are accessible, but knock 3 times from my office.
Oh, In theory? What about non-theoretical places? What are they?
That's my private office. You can't enter.
I'll go to your home directly. Excuse me, is Manager Lena here?
Shen Weidong.
Yes, Fangson sent me here. He's too busy, so I'm here to learn from you about the G family's document handling rules. Sorry for the trouble.
Not at all. The esteemed Mrs. G. It's my honor to assist you. Follow me. Her looks and figure are worse, education lower, and family background ordinary. How did she get Mr. G? He never revealed it before? Probably afraid of shame. Madam, what happened? You soiled the files. They need to be sent out soon.
Sorry, I'll clean up right away.
What's the use of you cleaning up? There are several files that need to be delivered to Mr. G immediately, and some from other companies, so we need to call each one. Forget it. Let's just work overtime tonight. It's because you're Mrs. G. When you make a mistake, we're the ones who suffer.
It's my fault. I just took a look at these files, and they should have electronic backups. I'll check them one by one and proofread them. And the companies involved, I'll contact them all.
Let's see how long you can last. What kind of Mrs. G is she? Not favoured by Mr. G. Just a figurehead. A newcomer? Still at my disposal.
Where have you been these days? As a secretary, you're nowhere to be seen.
I'm working. Lena, the section chief, assigned me.
I just had Fangson show you the company rules and regulations. You don't need to handle the printing room matters.
I know, but I caused some trouble for them. Hey, Chen is here. Fortunately, you're here. Otherwise, the contract with Gao would be really hard to find. Okay, I'll come down to get you. I'm leaving first. Chen, thank you. Didn't expect to see you again so soon. This time thanks to you. Next time, I'll treat you to a meal.
It's nothing, Weidong. Wait, Weidong. Last time I didn't finish what I had to say.
What is it?
Weidong, actually, I like you.
Chen, what kind of affection do you mean?
Weidong. You took me to discuss projects, taught me how to communicate with partners, reminded me of various details. I remember all of it. Because you were so careful, so diligent. Every time I see you, I really want to protect you, and I like you a lot.
Chen, thank you for your affection, but I'm married. You know, you can't say such things anymore.
I understand, but if I don't say it out, my heart always feels stifled. Wondering if there's a slight possibility?
You're still young. In the future, you'll meet a better girl. Finally finish the tasks.
Didn't know you were quite charming. Able to make so many colleagues like you.
You eavesdropped on me?
What do you mean by eavesdropping? It's just that someone was too focused, unaware that someone was behind.
Sign it.
Sigh. Is this your work attitude? Really don't know what so many colleagues like about you. Although wearing a bodycon skirt makes you look a bit sexier. But I still don't see, in your work, what charm you have.
I don't know what you're talking about. Sign this if you want. Don't sign if you don't. Anyway, it's not me who will lose out. Jihan, what are you doing? This pose is so awkward.
What are you doing here?
I came to deliver the documents.
You can just hand these over to Fangson. No need for you to get involved.
Understood, Director G.
Wait,
Is there anything else, Director G?
I told you to take Shen Weidong to familiarize her with the company rules and regulations. The printing room's work is not her responsibility. Position-wise, she's your superior. Status-wise, even less so, that you can assign her tasks at will. If next time I find the same thing happening again, you won't need to be head of the printing room anymore.
Actually, I accidentally spilled ink onto the documents, so I had to...
What do you mean, accidentally? The company has clear rules stating that ink must be properly stored and not left out carelessly. Such a basic mistake happening in the printing room? How have you been managing this role?
Director G,
Enough, get going. Hand over your duties to Chen Yao.
Yes, Director G.
So G Corporation actually has such a rule? Now that I think about it, I really didn't notice earlier. Ink nearby. It's likely that Lena framed me. Why are you looking at me?
Nothing. Tomorrow, accompany me on a business trip.
Oh. What for? Not even an explanation? Why did he just now...
This meeting will take a while. Go rest in the lounge next door.
Okay.
Whose secretary are you?
Zihan.
Boss G actually has a secretary, while we only saw Assistant Fang before. You're quite pretty. Is Boss G easy to serve?
He's fine. But moody.
Seems the rumors are true. Boss G is strict and difficult. He only cares about making money. To such a pretty secretary like you. He isn't gentle at all.
When he brought us over for negotiations, he even drove us outside. I don't get these bosses are thinking.
What's so strange about that? Men, during negotiations, openly offered women. Our boss Wang has several. Now it's come to this. His wife ran away with the kids.
Really? Sending women?
Don't overestimate men's self-control. Pretty women offering themselves, who wouldn't like that? Can't control themselves later.
What's wrong?
I want to ask you which date to book the return ticket.
Oh, Fangson has already booked it. What are you looking at? Just now, when I came out of the club, I wanted to ask why you kept looking inside. What are you looking at?
Nothing. You should sleep early. I'll go back first.
If you're worried, come in and sleep.
Why so early? Boss Wang will look for me soon, and he'll nag again.
I remember Mr. G has a wife.
Yes, the news just came out recently. I saw that picture circulating online. Although it's blurry. I feel Mr. G's secretary looks very similar to Madam G. When I first saw it, I was really shocked too.
Stupid. Who would make his wife a secretary? Especially Madam G of the G family. She should just enjoy flowers and tea daily. Why suffer like this?
True.
I saw last night. Mr. G pulled his secretary into the room.
You mean...
We can send this photo to Madame G to expose Mr. G and his secretary's affair. Then we can become Madame G's confidants. You've never liked Boss Wang, right? By getting close to Madame G, why stay here as a secretary and take this abuse?
I'll help you. This guy forced me to stay in the room yesterday and slept on the sofa himself. What's going on? He wouldn't fall in love with the sofa, would he?
Come down when you're ready.
Oh.
Has it been sent?
Don't worry, I have a friend at Gao Wang who has Madame G's contact. Let's deal with Shen Weidong first. Then together we can claim credit from Madame G. Wouldn't that be better?
You think quite thoroughly. Mr. G went to a meeting. You're left out again. You're always in the lounge. So boring. Join us for some fun. This tavern is famous, with a pleasant ambience. It's quiet in the afternoon.
Right. We won't hang with those men. We'll enjoy ourselves.
I have a low alcohol tolerance.
Who says we must drink? We can have juice. Listen to some music. We can chat. It's way better than the business room. Much more relaxed. What can I get you, ladies?
3 orange juices.
Where am I? How did I end up here? It was probably Zhou Min and Yang Feifei who pulled me out. After drinking some orange juice, I got drowsy. Where is my phone? Damn. The windows are sealed shut. I've fallen into a trap. Open the door. Anyone here?
Fei, you're something. I didn't expect the bar owner to be your aunt.
I don't act unless I'm sure. Lock her up for a day and starve her a bit. She'll miss the night meeting. Mr. G will be furious. Then, send photos to Mrs. G for credit. Also ask what to do with Shen Weidong.
What we're doing, is it too much? Shen Weidong has no grudge against us.
Now you're getting soft. Shen Weidong is a homewrecker. We're upholding justice.
You're right.
Where's Shen Weidong? Where is Shen Weidong?
Young madam, she hasn't been seen since afternoon.
She is supposed to attend the meeting tonight. Don't you know?
Mr. G, I've called over 10 times. But young madam isn't answering.
No. Shen Weidong is reliable. It's unlikely she forgot the time and didn't come. And her phone is unreachable.
What are you doing? I don't know you at all. Why are you doing this? Where are Jomin and Yang Feifei?
Boss Han wants to pick a few pretty ones to go to his house. I see you're idle anyway. So go keep him company with drinks.
A company with drinks? Wait, you can't do this to me. I am...
What are you?
These people kidnapped me for unknown reasons. If I say I'm Mrs. Jihan, they might let me go. Or just bump into their gunpoint.
Speak, why have you stopped? Someone change her clothes. Send her over with the other girls. Mr. G's side is already looking for Shen Weidong. We need to contact Mrs. G quickly. Otherwise, Mr. G will find her soon.
Anyway, I've already edited it.
I'll send the message to Mrs. G now. Shen Weidong's phone is ringing.
Probably it's Assistant Fang calling her, right? Respected Mrs. G, hello. I am Yang Feifei. I want to expose to you Mr. G's affair with his secretary. Mrs. G.
Go. All right. Let's go and drink.
Miss Wen told me to watch you. If you play any tricks, I'll beat you up back home. If you don't want to get hurt, just behave.
Hey.
This works. Hey girl, play a game with me.
What game do you want to play?
Haha, girl. I'm a gaming expert. Hey, don't say I'm bullying you. What game? You decide, but if you lose, you drink a cup per loss.
Okay. Young Master Han, have you played the butterfly catching game?
Catch? Butterflies. What game? Never heard of it.
Nice. Okay, then let's play this.
Hey, no. Fine. Come sit.
What? You sent her to drink with others? I thought she was pretty. I was idle anyway.
We're done. Auntie, you've screwed me over.
Where is she now?
She is at Mr. Han's place. I'll call her now.
First I catch here, then here. How many did I catch?
6.
Oh, young Master Han, wrong again.
Hey. No, girl. Are you messing with me? What game is this? Why can't I guess right?
Young Master Han, didn't you say you were a gaming expert? Is this all you've got?
Fine. Again.
Jihan.
No. Who are you? Barging in uninvited. Ruining my good time?
Bullied?
No.
Oh, it's a misunderstanding. Boss Han, it's all a misunderstanding. This is Mr. G. This is Mrs. G. I made a mistake. I brought Mrs. G here.
Mr. G? What Mr. G? The G family one? Mr. G. It's all a misunderstanding. We were just counting butterflies. Didn't even touch hands.
Counting butterflies.
I'll teach you later.
Sorry, Mrs. G. We didn't know your identity. We thought Mr. G was having an affair with his secretary. We wanted to tell you.
So, they messed with me, the secretary.
Originally, we just wanted to starve you a bit to scare you. As for making you accompany drinking, it was entirely my aunt's idea.
I'm really sorry.
Forget it. You meant well. But next time, don't be so impulsive. At least get the facts straight.
Mrs. G, please be magnanimous. I'm really sorry.
Who told you to wear this?
They made me wear it.
Mr. G, I'm delighted that we've reached this agreement, and I believe we can achieve mutual benefit.
Absolutely.
Oh, finally it's over. So I can return today. This trip was really rough. Why are you wearing a cold face again? Jihan's temper is really strange. Where is Jihan?
Mr. G left early, leaving all the work for me to handle. What do you want, madam?
Oh, nothing. He actually left early. This isn't like his workaholic behavior?
He seems to have gone to the bar with Mr. Luo.
What did he go to the bar for? Didn't he used to not go?
I don't know about that, madam.
I never thought you'd seek me out to drown your sorrows.
I feel like I've been acting very strange lately.
It's obviously because of a woman, Jihan. I never thought you'd have a day like this. Tell me about it.
Now about her? I feel very strange. When I see her with other men, I feel very uncomfortable. And right under my nose. She's gotten into trouble several times.
Your wife? Oh. It can't be a mistress. You keep outside, can it?
There's no mistress.
Oh, alright. Couples fight. What's there to sulk about? Fight at the head, make up at the foot. Don't be annoyed.
You don't know the whole story.
Fine. Oh, so it's me who doesn't know again. Women, you know, if you want one, there are plenty.
You jerk. Why aren't you home yet?
Young master, you're back.
Give it to me. Why did you drink so much?
I'm not drunk.
I smell women's perfume. You were out picking up women, right? Usually you act so pure, pretending to be aloof, but you still do your thing. Chumin was right. You men just can't keep it in your pants. Sigh.
I made them all leave.
Let me up. I don't want to see you.
But I want to see you.
Now you're quite the charmer. Compared to your previous cold demeanor, it's much better. Do you have a headache? Aunt Fang just made sobering soup. I'll go see if it's done.
Where did you go?
I went to get you the sobering soup. I just told you. You're not feeling well. Drink some soup and lie down. Jihan, the soup will spill. Jihan.
Wow, this one was intense. The young madam must have suffered.
I'm sorry about last night.
You were drunk. It's pointless blaming you.
Why don't you take the day off today? And skip the office?
That's not necessary. I'm not made of glass. Turn around quickly. I need to change clothes.
Master and Madam are here.
Why is your mom here?
Mom, why are you here?
I'm anxious. Last year, your second uncle's family already had a grandson, and you and Weidong have been married over half a year now. Yet no good news. I specially asked someone to get you some tonic herbs for your health.
Mom, we don't need these.
What? Are you all ready? Have a child?
No, Mom. We're not in a hurry. Jihan's too busy.
Oh.
Being busy doesn't stop that. How can you not care about this?
Young master, young madam. These are what the elder madam specially prepared and sent for you this morning.
Come on, try Mom's cooking.
Mom, I've told you not to cook anymore. Dad says the same thing.
Cooking is cooking. But how can brewing medicine be the same? Don't you like it?
No, not at all.
Let me handle it.
You can drink the stuff without changing your expression. Impressive.
Weidong, come drink the other bowl too.
I'll do it.
Why is this kid competing with Weidong for the medicine?
Mom, doesn't it matter who drinks it?
Jihan, you're such a man.
Oh no, why is your nose bleeding?
Jihan, what's wrong? Hurry, get some tissue. Are you okay? Still bleeding?
Oh, I'm fine now.
Good that you're okay. Let me report to you about today's schedule. At 9 o'clock later, there's a video conference. It's expected to be finished within an hour. At 2 in the afternoon, there's a financial summit. At 4 o'clock, I need to go to the East District to take a look at the new project. Dinner might... Jihan, your nose is bleeding again.
I'll do it myself. You go out first.
Fine. My bag.
She just signed a 1-year marriage agreement with me. Once the time is up, we'll divorce.
Time is running out. My marriage agreement with Jihan is actually running out soon. I don't know who he's explaining to. From his anxious tone, he probably can't wait to be free.
Hello, Mrs. G.
Thinking back, even if I work as Jihan's secretary, it won't be for long. I can't be his secretary when we're divorced, right?
Didn't I tell you to rest? Why aren't you sleeping?
No. Someone once didn't want me to come here. Private resting area. I think you
aren't suitable to be my secretary.
So you've wanted me to leave all along. Right, I'm here. But I can't help much. You always ask Fangson for help, and never me.
No, I wanted you to do less work. And I didn't let you be my secretary for another reason.
What reason?
You're somewhat affecting my work.
How am I affecting your work? I work diligently, okay? Forget it. I don't want to do it anyway. I've already decided, as long as I leave your circle and switch to another industry where few people know me, I can work normally.
Actually, you don't have to work either.
No. You can't support me for a lifetime. You can't support me forever.
Not necessarily.
Forget it. I'm not talking to you. I don't have a job myself, and that's not a solution. I'm going to pack my things. I won't go to the HR department. You handle it.
Hello?
Oh, I finally understand. No wonder you're so awkward. So you two aren't really married. Ah, you telling me this news so suddenly. I really need to digest it. Don't you think she doesn't like you? It's fine. Then stay away from her. To avoid falling deeper.
Okay, I understand.
Xiaoshen, hello. Welcome to our magazine. So from today on, we are colleagues. And also family. I hope we can progress together.
Thank you, Editor-in-Chief. Finally found a new job.
But actually, I'm a bit curious, because I see your previous work experience is quite good. And in some top CBDs. But how did you suddenly think of changing careers?
Because I've always wanted to be an editor. After working for a few years, I found that this idea hasn't changed.
Good.
Aren't you afraid you did something wrong and came here because you couldn't make it elsewhere?
Yajin, how can you say that? I think Ren Weidong is quite good. He just arrived. Can you speak properly? It's fine, she's always like this. Don't mind it.
I hope working here goes smoothly. Don't cause any more trouble.
The young master and young mistress recently? What's going on? Why aren't they talking much?
Are they arguing?
Master and his wife. Are they not getting along recently?
Ting Ting, you're new and unaware. The master and his wife were very close before. They made loud noises at night. But lately, something changed.
It must be the master, who doesn't like his wife anymore. He thinks she's lost her appeal.
Hey, what are you saying? How dare you talk like that? You'll be kicked out. Master.
Who collected this article? The sentences are messy, yet you accepted it?
I did. It's about the business world, industry benefits, and office politics. The topic is rare. I find it valuable. I've asked the author to revise it, and I'll help polish it.
You're new here. Can you handle it? If we submit this trash to the editor, wouldn't it waste time?
Don't worry, it's fine.
So sure? Maybe she's actually capable? This article's topic is indeed good. It might boost our scores a lot. My bonus is still uncertain.
Still at work? Let's go eat.
Okay.
Excellent. Excellent. Like this type of workplace informative articles, it's in demand now. And market articles now are already scarce, right? And the quality is excellent. Oh, Yensin did a great job.
Workplace info. Isn't that my article? Chief, what manuscript?
Look here.
Isn't this the manuscript I wrote?
Yours? I wrote it myself.
I received it yesterday. I revised it all day today. I have chapters with the contributor. Why wasn't it deleted? The archive on my computer is gone too?
Weidong indeed. Received such a manuscript long ago, and was just telling me.
She envied my good manuscript. She planned it all along. Xiaoyu, we've worked together for so long. You don't trust me, but trust her?
You think deleting all the contacts and chat records on my computer will solve everything?
What did I delete? You're still acting. I won't fall for it.
This manuscript was revised based on my years of experience in the business district. You claim all 12,000 words were written by you. Then I'd like to ask, when did you have the time? And how did you get the business district info?
Time is squeezed out. Business district. You think only you work. In the business district, I have many relatives and friends working there, right?
Fine, then I ask you. Gao-Wang's funding this year has doubled compared to before. What's the reason?
Do you think I didn't read it carefully? Because Gao-Wang proposed the Idle Wealth development project, which yields huge profits at year-end. That's why it rose.
Wrong. Wrong.
Nonsense. Then tell me where I'm wrong.
That Xiaoshen, I saw in her article, it was indeed written that way.
The article was written that way, yes. That's because the last paragraph, I haven't revised it yet. This is the original author's error analysis. Gao-Wang's profits are annual, but this year they doubled. The reason is clearly not this, but because their cooperation with the G family deepened.
Then I was wrong in my analysis.
Good. You admit you were wrong. Then the part about the G family earlier, how did you include that?
You are being unreasonable.
I am being unreasonable? That's because your logic is fundamentally wrong, completely cannot withstand scrutiny. Because you have none knowledge in this area, let alone write such an article.
Yenshin, are you really? Stole Weidong's manuscript?
If you don't admit it, then let others listen and correct you. I can point out this article's 100 problems, but can you answer those 100 answers?
Shen Weidong.
What, still want to argue with me?
What's the use arguing with you? The editor-in-chief already affirmed you. This time I'm unlucky.
What do you mean unlucky? This kind of crooked path you shouldn't take.
Let's not talk about that for now. When I was looking at the draft just now, I found some information. Saw the photo of the G family CEO's wife. You look a bit like Madam G. Also know so much inside info. You aren't
the first to say I look like Madam G. That photo is so blurry, you can't see anything clearly. If I were Madam G, would I be working here?
That's true.
What, Madam G? Jihan hasn't looked at me properly these days. Now it's really just a name. Empty to the extreme.
Young Madam is back. Young Master is back too. They went to the bedroom.
By the way, it's been a long time since I slept in Jihan's room. Should I ask him?
Are you blind?
Sorry, young master, I really didn't see clearly.
Who are you yelling at again?
Didn't see clearly. This is the room where my wife and I rest. You think I'm stupid, right? Before my wife returns, pack your things and get out immediately.
Madam.
Don't misunderstand. When I came in, she was already on the bed. She told me she took the wrong path.
It seems we hired a blind and directionally challenged person with a bit of a problem in the head, don't you think?
I've already let her go. Such problems will never occur again.
Young master, I'm ready.
Otherwise, sleep here. Tonight. How was work today?
I never expected young Master G to remember someone like me at home.
Of course I remember.
Otherwise, stop acting. And come sleep.
Okay. Oh, right. There's an auction at the end of the month. Will you go with me?
If you want me to go, I'll go. Jihan, what are you doing?
Oh, nothing. I'm going to the bathroom.
Jihan, what on earth are you thinking?
Mr. and Mrs. G, here's a small part. Of the auction items, most are artworks. Like this sculpture, an early work by Master Liu Boming. And this painting is said to be by Master Jiang Wei, capturing a scene in a small town.
These are all artworks. Can you understand it? Be careful not to break it.
No need for your concern.
Even for a charity auction, there should be standards for guests. Inviting someone who knows nothing lowers the class.
Are you mocking me?
I say, Shen Weidong. Han, how could I be talking about you?
Shen Weidong is my wife. Insulting her is insulting me.
This painting is classical, with European romance and realistic styles. The painting time was about 20 years ago, and there are signs of aging. Golden wheat fields, with a woman in red dancing Baroque. On such a warm and peaceful day, the woman in red's mood is also very calm and joyful. She has a husband who loves her, and a little daughter.
Mrs. G, you are amazing. Accurately deduced. The painting's creation time. This woman indeed was dancing Baroque. Master Jiang Wei passed by here and see such a beautiful scene. He then captured the scene in the form of a painting.
I didn't expect you to know so well.
Can't let you lose face, right?
I mean, you even know that the woman in the painting has a husband and child.
She is my mom.
Your mom?
My parents died in a car accident when I was 10. This painting should be in my grandfather's hometown. At that time, my grandfather was still alive, and Mom often took me to visit him. But I can't quite remember.
Let's go in.
Next is today's third exhibit. A painting by Master Jiang Wei, The Red Dressed Lady in the Rice Field. Starting bid, 2 million.
This painting looks good. Will you bid?
This is only the third item. The earlier items are less valuable, and this is casually painted by Master Jiang Wei. Let's wait and see.
$10 million.
Mr. G, what are you doing? This painting isn't worth much. It's only bid up to 3 million plus. Probably can be secured for 5 million.
Mr. G is in such a hurry. Does this painting have special meaning to him?
Jihan, what are you doing? You're losing money doing this. Do you know that?
No loss. This painting is priceless.
Jihan bid for that painting. Priceless. Did he bid it for me?
10 million once. 10 million twice. 10 million 3 times. Congratulations, Mr. G. Secured this painting, The Red Dressed Lady in the Rice Field.
Jihan bid for that painting. Priceless. Did he bid it for me?
Is that Mrs. G over there? That's Madam G over there, isn't it?
Hello.
To win Madame G's smile, he spent a fortune. This shabby painting. If not for Madame G's appreciation, would Mr. G have bid for it?
Indeed, it's just an ordinary painting. The items in the second half of the auction are more precious. It seems Mr. G isn't that attentive to Madame G. He merely bought a painting to appease her. Let me ask you, is the jewelry you're wearing bought by Mr. G?
The servants prepared it.
My husband always buys me new ones, every single time, and carefully selects them for me. A man's attention to a woman is reflected everywhere. It seems the relationship between Mr. G and Madame G is just average.
These two ladies are celebrities in the circle. Rumor has it, they have their own clique. It's very difficult for newcomers to fit in, as they are assessed from all sides.
Since she's Mr. G's wife, she should be directly exempt. It seems Wenya was right. Mr. G isn't very attentive to Madame G either. Perhaps they'll break up someday.
I've never heard that winning a man's favor relies on buying jewelry. On the contrary, those who are kept seek security through these means.
You!
This painting means a lot to me. Jihan says it's priceless, and he thinks 10 million is too low. There's no helping it, he understands me, and is good to me. Those who say we'll break up. Ladies, mind your own husbands.
It's just putting on a brave face.
What's wrong? Who upset you again?
It's that Madame G again. A sparrow that just flew to the branch is just immature. She can't handle even a single comment, and retorts to everything I say.
Don't be angry. I heard the last item of tonight's auction is a colored diamond necklace. Wait, I'll buy it for you.
Really, thank you, dear.
Why are your hands so cold?
Perhaps the air conditioning is too low.
Hello. Please turn up the air conditioning, as Madam is cold.
Today's last auction item is a set of top-grade colored diamond necklaces. The last auction item of the day is this set of top-colored diamond necklace. Designed by jeweler Anna, with a featured design featuring a crystal clear blue. Its color and craftsmanship are top-notch. It symbolizes the endless sea, hinting at eternal love. Starting bid, 20 million.
25 million.
30 million.
35 million?
What do you think?
I'm okay. It's quite beautiful.
50 million.
Honey, bid quickly.
55 million.
100 million.
100 million. Mr. G offered a high bid of 100 million. Any more bids from the floor?
Jihan auctions jewelry at a price over 100 million, which is rare. This necklace, I'd say around 80 million. Why suddenly buy jewelry? He can't possibly use it himself. Who is it for? Mrs. G. Or Wenya, who just bid?
Honey, say something.
This necklace isn't worth the price. It's too expensive. Jihan is determined to win it. No one can match the G family's wealth. Let's stop here. To avoid making an enemy of Jihan.
What is 100 million to you? You just think I'm not worth the price. So you won't buy it for me if it's expensive, right?
Wife, that's not true. Listen to me.
No?
Han, who are you bidding for? Is it for me?
Congratulations to Mr. G for the high bid of 100 million, winning this necklace of eternal love.
Wait a moment. We'll fetch the goods after confirming.
Han, who did you bid it for? It's for me, right? I knew it. You wouldn't be so heartless. You still care for me.
Why was it given to Wenya? I was upset I didn't win the bid earlier. Since Wenya got this necklace, I won't mind.
Jewelry is for the beautiful, and someone of Wenya's background and status is suited for Mr. G.
Mr. G, the necklace is here.
Hun, this is...
Such a beautiful necklace. Of course it's for my wife. Everyone, I respect all the madams, and I ask all madams to respect my wife. Don't say anything in front of her about me matching other women. This is very impolite. I hope it doesn't happen again.
Eternal. Love.
What are you doing?
Jihan, you spent so much money on me. Don't you think it's a waste? We're getting divorced next month.
Yes. Maybe I'm only good at losing money.
If that were the case, the G family would have collapsed long ago.
All right, go get the painting. Mom is still waiting.
To the left.
Up.
To the right again. Madam, the painting is hung.
Yes. With 59 days left, until the marriage agreement ends, Jihan's birthday is on August 28th. Jihan, have you wanted anything lately? Why are you looking at me? Like wristbands or watches? Your closet is almost full. It seems you don't need anything.
Some things, even if desired, won't last.
How so? Is there anything you can't have?
I'm done. I'm leaving.
Let me see. Your setup is great. The colors look beautiful. It makes people appear very elegant. How did you set it up? Can you teach me?
No problem.
Xiaoyu, do you love photography?
Of course. There are so many beautiful things, some fleeting, but the camera can preserve them.
The camera can preserve them. Won't you celebrate with the old madam?
No, it's just a birthday. A simple celebration will do. You look great in that outfit.
What? The old ones weren't nice?
No, but of course they were.
All right. I won't tease you anymore. I've prepared a gift for you. I'll surprise you later.
He's here. Come on. To our Jihan, President G, a happy 29th birthday.
Thank you.
Jihan, you're about to turn 30, but luckily you married your wife this year. Otherwise, you'd become a 30-year-old golden bachelor. Hey, didn't you prepare gifts? Oh, bring them back. Hey, what did your wife give?
Can I open it now?
Yes.
Deva, Jihan already has this.
You have it? Why haven't I seen you use it?
Jihan doesn't like photography. Someone gave it to him before. He never uses it.
That's not the case. I was too busy with work before, so I had no time. And mine are all old models. This new model's pretty good.
Really?
Oh, it's my birthday. Would I lie to you?
As long as you like it.
Of course.
How about this? Let's have the birthday boy blow out the candles.
Okay, come on.
What wish will you make?
No. If you say it out loud, it won't come true.
Then I wish. Don't let me hear it.
Done.
Your eyes aren't even closed yet. And you need to put your hands together to wish.
I really already made a wish.
On such a happy day today. Jihan, you happen to have the DV your wife gave. How about we record it?
I agree. Come on.
I suggest let Jihan and his wife hug.
Come on, Mr. G, give a hug. Hug tighter. So sweet. Oh, this is sweeter than that in hand. Even sweeter than the cake.
Madam, the guests have left. The young master had some wine. Now it's so late. He's probably tired and is resting in the guest room.
All right, I know. He was still working during the day, so he's indeed tired. Don't disturb him. Let him sleep.
Okay.
What wish did you make? And will it be related to me? I'm overthinking again. Happy birthday.
Why are you running?
What's wrong?
This little brat has been spoiled. At school, she secretly dated a boy, and the teacher reported it to me.
Ji-Sing's affair was discovered after all.
Where do you think she can escape to? Around here, there's nowhere she can go. Her phone is still at home.
I'll go find her. Mom, you should go back and rest.
Okay.
You go back too. Ji-King is emotional right now, and if she sees you, she'll be stimulated, making it hard to communicate. Trust me, I'll go find her.
Okay, then help me persuade her.
Ching, stop crying. Mom's worried you're too young, afraid you'll be deceived.
I'm not that young anymore. My parents and my brother always treat me like a child. I can tell right from wrong. They always control me, forbidding this and that.
You can tell right from wrong. And how were you? Exploited by your sister when before?
As for me.
Dating is a matter. Although I, your sister-in-law, have little experience, I'm good at judging people.
My brother is great. So you're lucky.
Then I'll help you, Ching, check him out. If you really like that boy, I'll check him out for you later. But at your age, you should focus on your studies. You can accompany each other and motivate each other, but keep a safe distance, okay?
What you said is pointless.
Who says? Look, you now only have 1 year until the exam. During this time, you can test whether that boy really likes you. If he really likes you, it's just a year of waiting. After that, you can be together smoothly. If he's just a flash in the pan, wouldn't it be perfect to see his true colors? And you can meet someone better.
What you said makes sense. Then I'll invite him out, and you can check him for me, okay? I don't want to tell Mom. Don't want her to know. She's been controlling me a lot lately. I'm afraid she'll nag. How about next month? Do you have time next month?
Next month? I might not be at the G family.
Why? Are you leaving?
No. I might be a bit busy then. But if you call me, I'll come. Let's go. We're going home. Your mom and brother are still worried about you.
Let's go.
We're about to say goodbye.
Mom. Brother.
I only said a few words to you. Why did you run away? Oh, forget it. Weidong has also advised you. I'll say less. But don't act recklessly, okay? Okay. Let's go.
Why would she listen to you?
King has a kind heart. It's always been good. She just grew up in a greenhouse. A bit too naive. She'll be fine when she grows up. By the way, I'm packing these 2 days. Probably leaving the day after tomorrow.
Aren't there still a few days?
Uncle's house was mortgaged off. Now it's hard to find a house. I just found one. So I'll just move there directly. Anyway, it's only a few days difference. I'll go apply for the divorce certificate tomorrow.
Tomorrow. I have something to do. No time.
Then?
How about in a few days? Wait until it's done before going out. Anyway, a few days won't matter.
Oh, it's burnt.
Mom, what's wrong?
I want to cook, but the heat is too hard to control.
Mom, why do you suddenly want to cook? It's too smoky. Let's go out first, okay?
Mom, take care.
Okay.
Mom, let me give you a massage.
Okay. Oh, Jihan has never taken relationships seriously. Before, I was afraid he'd end up alone. Luckily, he met you. Look at you. So pretty and filial. You also keep the house in perfect order. It's really his good fortune.
Not at all, Mom. Jihan is very good. Mom, Ching, take care of yourself.
Weidong, you two. Come visit me in a couple of days.
Bye.
Let's go.
Madam, you've been packing these days. Are you going on a long trip?
Right. It's just that I'm leaving. The kind that won't come back.
Then let me help you pack.
Oh, no need. Has Jihan not returned yet?
No. The young master doesn't know what he's been busy with.
You may leave now.
Okay.
Not even say goodbye? That's fine too. Let's say goodbye when we go to get a divorce. That's a real goodbye.
Young master, why are you drinking again?
It's nothing. I'm not drunk.
The young master never drank before. Why now? He drinks every other day?
Is it because of a conflict with the madam? The madam packed a few days ago, said she was going on a long trip, and told you the room is empty.
Shen Weidong. You.
Happy birthday.
Do you like me?
Hello.
Where are you?
Right at my new apartment. You asked for the address before.
Wait there for me. Don't move.
Not moving?
No, Mr. G, slow down.
What are you doing?
Shen Weidong. On my birthday, did you kiss me?
So what if I kissed you? It's harmless. We've kissed before. Do you have to come at night to question me? Have you been drinking?
I'm not drunk. I can hold my liquor. Moreover, I wasn't drunk that day.
You?
Do you like me?
What are you talking about?
If I tell you that I like you, can you continue to be my wife? Shen Weidong, what are you really thinking? Can you give me an answer? Can we not divorce?
Why did you only say it now?
I thought you didn't like me. And according to the contract, I shouldn't have touched you. I've already wronged you enough before. How could I let you leave now?
If I didn't like you, that day I would have kicked you off the bed. You think I'm easy to bully?
Sorry. I said it too late.
The young madam just went on a long trip yesterday. Today, the young master coaxed her back. I told you so. They must have argued before.
The young master told us to put the young madam's luggage in the room. A little quarrel between the couple spices things up. I believe their relationship is even better now.
You two. Where's Mr. G? He hasn't been to the company all morning. Some things need his personal review.
Mr. G is in the study.
Mr. G must be researching what he told me yesterday, that project. No wonder he hasn't replied to my messages. Probably. He's so absorbed in studying in the study. Mr. G is too hardworking. But he shouldn't forget to rest. I'll go call him.
What's wrong with Mr. Fang?
This? Mr. G? How many days has this symptom persisted?
The young madam and young master argued. Then the young master has been in a bad mood. After the young madam returned today, they've been intimate all along.
It's over. They're just starting their honeymoon phase.
What?
I have a problem. No, I don't have a problem. The company has a problem. Forget it. I'll send a message to the young madam. The young madam will read it.
Who is it?
It's Fang Sen. He said there's something at the company that you must handle personally.
He should have called me. Why look for you?
It's because you're busy. And don't check your phone. By the way, Gawang is going to hold an annual meeting with games to win prizes. They invited me. I haven't seen my former colleagues for a long time. I kind of want to go.
But Chen, you will be there too.
I already made it clear to him. We're just friends now. Are you still worried about that?
Can I go with you?
Miss Wei Dong?
Director G is here too.
Minister, you don't need to fear him. He's really bad at playing games.
Who said that?
All right. You're good. Let's hurry up and go play games to earn points. The company is spending a lot this time. There are many good things inside.
What's this little stuff?
Everyone is just here for the fun, so shut up. Let's go.
Miss Wei Dong, how about we...
I'm here. Still want to team up with my wife?
No, it's just that I'm more skilled and can earn more points. I can join you.
No need. Thanks.
Hey, Zihan, do you even know how to play this game?
Of course I do. I've played it countless times.
Why do I always have a bad feeling? Zihan, do you know how to play?
Of course I do. I've played this game many times.
Good. On your marks. Ready, go.
1 2 1 2 1 2 1. Oh, Jihan, slow down.
Are you okay?
Do you even know how to play this game? Didn't you say you've watched it many times?
I have watched it many times, but I haven't played it.
You. Forget it. Let's not play this game anymore. Husband, look at the single player track. There are running competitions, shooting baskets, and swivel chair races. You're so good at fitness. This won't be too hard for you. Husband, go. Husband, go, 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 go. Husband, you're amazing. Go, go, go.
Hey, that's Mr. G. Why would he play such a stupid event?
As expected of Mr. G, the speed of swinging the chair is simply terrifying.
Husband, are you okay? Let me see. Why are you so careless? You got a scratch. It's a big one.
I was just trying to help you earn points. Oh, it's nothing. Just put some medicine on it for me.
I'll apply the medicine for you.
Yes.
Does it hurt?
Ow. No.
Miss Jidong, I have medical cotton swabs here. Use the cotton swabs. Clean.
Ouch. Just now, in a hurry. I forgot all about it. Chen, you're so thoughtful. Good thing you thought of this, Chen. Did I hurt you?
That's okay.
Mr. G, this is really... A scrape shouldn't hurt that much, right?
It's different. He scraped a large area.
Why don't I'll go get the points booklet for you.
No need. That's too embarrassing. We're just participating for fun.
I'm good at games. And do a couple more. It's very simple.
Actually, I can have Fangson go.
How would Fangson come?
After all, Chen is an outsider. Always bothering him. It's not good to owe him favors. Fangson is one of us. We know him well. It's perfect to let him experience the atmosphere of the year-end celebration. Right?
Yes.
Cheer up.
Mr. G, don't you think you've been lately too erratic?
Erratic? Really? Come in.
Mr. G, there are a few people looking for you outside, said to be the young madam's uncle.
Weidong's uncle.
Weidong, when I sent you to pay off the debt, I never thought you would become the young mistress of the G family, Mr. G's wife. See, isn't it all thanks to me, your uncle?
Yes, thank you so much, Uncle. For using your own niece to settle the debt. Such a great deed.
Ah, you child. How dare you speak like that? Talking back to your elders. Is that how I taught you? With your temper married into the G family, won't you be a laughingstock?
Exactly, cousin. With your attitude. How could Mr. G possibly like you?
My manners and morals were taught by my parents. You've never cared for me, so what education?
That's because your mother lacks manners and shame. So she raised a daughter like you. Now that you've climbed high, your wings are hardened, and you talk to us like this? If we hadn't raised you, you'd be dead already. You ungrateful wretch.
Calling me a wretch? Then I can very well kick you all out. Go ahead.
Your aunt was just speaking in anger. Don't be hasty. Watch your tone. Why provoke her now? Don't forget we came to borrow money. Waidong, don't take it to heart with your aunt. We've lived together. For so many years, we're family now. There must be some affection, right? Look, recently, Uncle has some financial difficulties. Could you...
Why are you still broke? Aren't you all escaped abroad? What are you doing back?
Isn't there someone chasing debts? We mortgaged the house and car, but short a sum and can't pay it off.
I see that overseas. You're living quite well. Cousin often posts on social media. How much do you need?
Not much. 100 million.
That's a lot.
Hey, since you're now Mrs. G, what's that money to you? You talk to Mr. G and lend us some. For Mr. G, it's a drop in the bucket.
Previously, you already owed Jihan 200 million. Now you still want to borrow from him? Why would he lend to you?
This?
I think let's forget it. Your niece isn't favored by Mr. G at all. He might just be momentarily fascinated, head over heels, and married her for fun. If we really let her ask Jihan for money, she probably won't get it.
I thought she was so capable. A paper tiger. Easily broken.
Don't say that. We have to try. This makes Waidong. Talk to Mr. G and beg.
Impossible. Jihan doesn't owe you. I've already helped you. Offset 200 million in debt. I don't owe either.
With the G family's vast estate, even the master bedrooms have several left. Yet they let us live in this small, shabby room. Shen Weidong must be doing it on purpose.
Don't say any more. Now, it's us asking her.
To marry into the G family. Shen Weidong has flown to the branch and become a phoenix, daring to give us attitude. If I had known it would be like this, why let her offset the debt? Let our chinner go instead.
Yes, if I had known, I would have gone. Yes, I should have gone. I'm no worse than Shen Weidong. If Mr. G likes her, how could he not like me?
Right. Look at our Chinkin. She's been pampered since childhood. Just her skin alone is more delicate than Shen Weidong's. I've long heard that Mr. G avoids women. But now it seems it's not as the legend says.
Shen Weidong just came to pay a debt, yet Mr. G fancies her. Then our Chinkin really has a chance. Although Shen Weidong didn't lend me money, but at least she took us in first. We see each other often. Chinkin, this is your good chance.
How was your talk with Uncle? Today?
Not good. They want to borrow from you again.
Then lend it. Look.
No. You don't understand my uncle. Their family has always been so greedy. They always borrowed from my parents. After my parents passed away, the money went to them. They said it was for safekeeping. But I know they had already transferred the money to their side. Now the company is bankrupt. Because they believed in an investment scam. They thought it was easy money.
Then I'll listen to you. Meaning your uncle and his family took the property your mom left you and swallowed it all. And didn't care about you. Then don't lend it.
Don't lend. Once you do, they'll cling to you. Before, I was fine alone. But I don't want them to bother you.
Good, I'll follow you. If you need any help, just come to me.
This tea is too hot. How can I drink it? Give me another cup. I want the best tea leaves. Come here and massage my shoulders.
Madam, the servants here are all here to serve the masters. You have no right to order us around.
I am not the master here. I am Shen Weidong's aunt. You, a servant. How dare you talk back to me?
Get out of the way.
Ah! Oh!
Today, on behalf of the G family, I'll teach you a lesson.
Mom, what's wrong?
This person not only talked back to me, but also looks down on me. Today I will teach her a lesson properly.
What are you doing?
Your family's servants have no manners at all.
But they are my family's. What does it have to do with you? It's not your place to lecture.
Cousin, how can you say that about my mom? She is your aunt.
Aren't you the one who doesn't get up before 10? What big market are you rushing to today? Getting up so early? Aunt Jo, which hand did she use just now?
Right hand. She hit me with it.
All right, I give you permission to hit back.
Are you crazy? I am your aunt.
你是我舅妈不错. But I am from the G family. There's no reason to be bullied at will. Aunt Jo is an elder in our G family, and she has a deep bond with me. Since you made the first move, then don't blame me for being rude.
Don't hit my mom.
Ah. Chinkin.
Brother-in-law. Quickly check on my cousin. She's crazy.
I was just disciplining a servant, and she actually got someone to hit me. I am her aunt. She actually struck so harshly.
Weren't you scared?
No.
What is she scared of? I even fell. Shouldn't you care about me first?
Mr. G, I'm really sorry for making you laugh at us. It's all my fault for not educating Shen Weidong well. That she was able to marry into your G family is considered a blessing she cultivated over 3 lifetimes. Never expected her to be so ruthless. To cause such a scene. Over these years, you must have been given, Mr. G, a lot of trouble, right?
What happened?
She orders the servants to do this and that, and doesn't consider herself a guest at all. Aunt Jo was dissatisfied, so she got hit by her.
Aunt Jo got hit.
It's my fault. Because the young mistress wanted to vent for me. That's why she told me to hit back. Young master, please don't blame the young mistress.
All right, fine, then fight back.
Young master, you mean...
Madam is right. Since you're a G, you shouldn't be bullied. Since she hit you, then hitting her back evens the score.
You can't hit my mom. Mom!
All right. Shen Weidong, I never thought after all these years I'd raise someone like you. Let's go.
Letting them live here like this isn't a solution. Teach them a lesson, they should get my point, right? Otherwise, I'll give them some money tomorrow and have them leave.
Your aunt looks not easy to mess with. Are you sure they'll let it go?
I don't know either. I just don't want them to pester us anymore. Well, otherwise, I'll talk to them tomorrow.
All right, then I'll listen to you. I'll go to the company first.
Okay.
She dares to treat you like this.
That ungrateful wretch. We should have let her fend for herself back then. We were too soft-hearted. Once we got her parents' money, we should have kicked her out right away.
Cousin, can you click the link for me? You know, I love playing games the most. You always helped me before.
I'm busy now. You can use my phone to do it yourself.
Done, thanks, sis.
Hello, who is this?
Brother-in-law, it's me.
How do you have my number?
Cousin told me. About the loan from Mom and Dad. I want to talk to you.
The matter of the loan. Just talk to your cousin.
Cousin didn't tell me to find you. Let's meet at Dington Restaurant tonight. Is that okay?
Hey, Chin Chin. You look so beautiful today. Where are you going?
To see Mr. G.
Have you made progress with Mr. G?
Sort of. I have a dinner date with Mr. G tonight. Before at home, I had no chance to spend time alone with Mr. G. Plus, there's that nuisance Shen Weidong, always hovering around. Tonight, I must win over Mr. G.
Good. Our Chin Chin is indeed promising. When our daughter becomes Mrs. G, we won't have to endure Shen Weidong's bullying every day. Directly kick her out of the G family. Then, the G family's wealth and power will all be ours.
Good luck, Mrs. G.
Mom and Dad, wait for my good news.
Speak up. What do you want to talk about?
Brother-in-law. You see, the restaurant's ambiance is so good. We shouldn't talk about those things that ruin the mood. Let's just chat.
I came here to talk about your parents. What else to talk about? Are you messing with me?
No. Brother-in-law, I think we are family after all. So why make things so tense? Brother-in-law, what kind of women do you like?
What do you think?
Cute and gentle. Or sexy?
I like women.
My cousin has such a bad temper. She's just pretending to be gentle. A man like you, brother-in-law, being so outstanding, must be liked by many women, right? My cousin really lucked out.
Since you're not talking business, I'll leave.
Brother-in-law, the reason you like my cousin so much is that you haven't tried other women. I know, brother-in-law, you previously kept away from women. That's why you're blinded by her. Actually, there are many women better than my cousin.
I think your cousin is quite good.
Brother-in-law.
Don't play tricks with me. Remember your place.
Back!
Your cousin came to have lunch with me today.
I knew she was up to something. In the afternoon, she asked me to click a link for her. Later, when I looked, there was no link, not even a chat box. So I knew she had other intentions. But she thought it was simple. She knew to delete the chat records, but didn't know to fabricate them.
That is to say, you already knew your cousin was going to find me.
With the way she looks at you every day, if I couldn't tell she's interested in you, that would be weird. She gets up early every day. Someone probably doesn't know who she's doing.
Why didn't you stop them? How can you trust them so much?
If you dare have any ideas, I'll turn you into a eunuch. But I still believe you. Won't be tempted. After all, you're a man who only takes cold baths when drugged.
You're still talking about this? You threw me into the bathtub and gave me a cold for 2 days.
What could I do to help you find Wenya? Huh?
What nonsense are you talking again?
Just kidding. You love me the most.
This Jihan has no taste. To fall for a woman like Shen Weidong, and actually doesn't fancy our Chin Chin. Our Chin Chin is inferior to her in any way?
Oh. This is a bit tricky now. If Jihan tells this to Shen Weidong, Shen Weidong will definitely kick us out.
What should we do then? We haven't gotten the money yet, so we can't leave.
Since Shen Weidong is heartless, don't blame us for being unjust.
Uncle, come here for a moment. I have something to tell you. Okay. There's 10 million in this card.
Weidong, what do you mean?
You take this money to invest abroad or open a shop. As long as you don't waste it recklessly, this money is enough for you to live comfortably for life.
You just want to use this 10 million to get rid of us?
Uncle, what more do you want?
I've already said 1 billion, not a penny less.
Fine. Do you think I haven't investigated? Only G's debt is the big part. Those miscellaneous ones can be mortgaged with property, total only over 40 million, less than 50 million. How did it became 1 billion, doubled?
I raised you all these years and want some alimony. What's wrong with that? For this little money, you still checked Uncle's accounts.
Is this little money?
You think I don't know? The necklace Jihan bought you is worth over 1 billion. Even if you sell it, you can gather 1 billion. What is this money to you?
So Uncle has already investigated my details. Specifically offered 1 billion. Uncle, you are still as greedy.
Since you don't want to talk, give 10 million. Just want to send us away. Then fine. Then in the end, see who bows first.
Hey, what are you doing? You can't just go inside.
Hello. I heard tonight interview is recruiting submissions. We are here to be on the show.
Many people come to submit every day. Register at the back. If everyone is like you, Barjin, the TV station would become a vegetable market.
Our submission is different. It's very explosive.
What submission?
The young wife of G Group, Shen Weidong, is ungrateful. After marrying Mr. G, disdains us, these poor relatives who raised her.
All right, follow me.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to today's show. Tonight's interview. Today's show is quite special. It's been changed from recorded to live. Today's storytellers are the G Groups, young madam's uncle and aunt, Mr. Li Donghao and Ms. Lin Xiaoxiao.
Hello. The story we're telling today is about our family, raising Shen Weidong. After she married into a wealthy family, she kicked us out. Back in the day, Shen Weidong's parents died in a car accident. It was me and her aunt who kindly adopted her and raised her up. But now, she has kicked us out.
The young madam of G Group
is really Shen Weidong. Her uncle has revealed the photos and names.
Oh my, she is actually Mrs. G. We work for a small magazine. We haven't offended her before, have we? Otherwise, with her vengeful personality, she would definitely give us a hard time.
Even her uncle and aunt who raised her left no trace of affection. What a gold digger. A vain, profit-hungry, ungrateful little thing.
Hey, isn't this Mrs. G? I asked you last time, but you didn't admit it.
Now you're not denying it?
Well, what your uncle said. Is it true or false? I really don't believe it. If you are really cold-hearted, I stole your manuscript last time. You wouldn't secretly plot against me, would you?
Perhaps she has already dealt with it. You're lucky.
You have such a good attitude. If it were me, I would have hidden away long ago.
What do you want?
How come you want to talk now? I told you, just the money, 1 billion, not a penny less.
Do we have to go this far? To the point of mutual destruction?
You're wrong. The fish will die, but the net won't break. Since you won't give the money, let's continue.
You're back.
I heard about your uncle using public opinion to twist the truth and caused you so much trouble. Really, giving face to you, his niece.
They've always been like this. Never changed all these years.
Back then, how much did you suffer from them?
Luckily, our neighbor before was a kind lady. Whenever Anne hit or scolded me, she would help me out. I'm grateful to her. But later she moved away.
It's okay, you have a home now.
This matter is tricky. They say rumors spread easily, but debunking them is hard. People only see what they want.
In opinion wars, you never fight uphill.
What?
Do you remember, after that old lady moved away, where she went?
She seemed to move to a North District. It's been 10 years already. Perhaps she has moved again. What's up?
Don't worry, it's fine. Leave this to me. The Li Donghao family annexed the Shen family's assets as evidence. Let's find it out.
Jay Han found the address of that neighbor from my past. After moving previously, they moved here again this year. I wonder if she still recognizes me. Aunt Wang.
Are you from the Li family? That girl's surname is Shen, right?
Yes. It's me. I am Shen Weidong. Back then, thanks to you, Aunt Wang, I avoided many punishments from my aunt. How are you now?
Come sit at home.
You mean, after you and your husband divorced, you lived alone with your little daughter. Now your daughter is sick. You've spent all your savings.
If I had known this, it would have been better. Step one. Like her brother, follow her father, my ex-husband remarried. The whole family moved abroad. We lost contact years ago. Even his son from that side, I can't see.
How could this be? Even though you divorced, he can't completely ignore his daughter.
Let's not talk about this anymore. You came to find me this time. Probably not. To specifically chat about old times, right?
That's right. Aunt Wang, my uncle and aunt on TV, spread rumors about me. I want you to also go on that show to tell everyone the truth about my life at my uncle's.
I'm getting old. I don't want to bother anymore. I also don't want to show my face.
It's okay, Aunt Wang. As for this matter, I'll think of another way. Your daughter Huan Huan, I held her when I was little. Now she's sick. I also want to contribute.
Good child. You're very thoughtful. But I won't take advantage.
It's okay, Aunt Wang. I don't need money. You were so good to me before, and I want to repay you. It'll make me feel better. You can refuse the money, but what about Huan Huan? This is Huan Huan's life-saving money.
What about appearing on TV?
I don't want you to go on TV. This is just my way of showing gratitude. Don't feel burdened.
I didn't expect the TV station to give so much. Now I'm an internet celebrity. What are we afraid of? At worst, we can do live streaming. We can even make a fortune.
Look at this. And netizens wrote an autobiography article for us. Diligent irrigation yields the fruit of evil. It's so well written. Look, there are more people. Listed Shen Weidong's 18 crimes, condemning the Ji family.
Shen Weidong can't hold his head up this time. She asked for it by provoking us. A woman with such a bad reputation is waiting to be dumped by Mr. Ji.
Hey, look. And netizens drew pictures for us. They're drawn so well, heh.
Hello?
Hello, is this Mr. Li Donghao and Miss Liu Xiaoxiao?
This is... Who are you?
I'm here to notify you that you've been sued. Please come tomorrow at 2:30 p.m. to attend the trial.
What's going on?
Mediator, may I begin my statement?
Please proceed.
The mother of our client, Ms. Shen, is the sister of Li. After the Shen couple died in a car accident, they left nearly 20 million in assets. All was transferred by Li and his wife. It became the initial capital for Baigo Company. The actions of Li and his wife clearly violated Article 35 regarding Li and his wife Liu's joint embezzlement of Ms. Shen's property. We possess ample evidence and reliable legal support.
Nonsense. What evidence do you have? It's been so many years.
As long as assets are transferred, traces will be left. Moreover, during our investigation of Baigo Company, historical operations, we found potential tax evasion issues.
No, we didn't. Don't slander us! Fine. You're playing dirty. We'll get a lawyer, too. Our lawyer will be here soon.
Hello? Send your law firm's best lawyer. Here immediately. Hurry up.
Sorry, Miss Lee. We won't take the case.
None of you will take it? Do you all want to quit?
Ms. Lee, you've been blacklisted by all law firms.
Shen Weidong won the lawsuit. Her uncle and aunt embezzled the property her parents left for her.
Really? I never expected this uncle, who usually seems so honest, to treat his own niece like this.
This just shows their family isn't all good people. After all, Shen Weidong was raised by her uncle and aunt as their own daughter. Is there no problem with her treating them this way? She's still heartless.
That's true.
Good evening, everyone. Welcome to tonight's Tonight interview. This episode is broadcast live again because our recording studio once again welcomes a special guest.
Hello, everyone. I am Shen Weidong's neighbor. Shen Weidong is someone I've watched grow up for years. This child has had a hard time. Her uncle and aunt don't like her, beating and scolding her. A few days ago, I heard that they even embezzled the money her parents left. They live luxuriously themselves, giving their own daughter the best, while Weidong only gets their leftovers. She doesn't even have a few winter coats, and they're thin at that. It breaks my heart to see it.
This matter is finally over. I never thought Aunt Wang would appear on TV for me. She is truly kind-hearted. Next time we meet, I'll ask properly how her daughter is doing.
What illness does her daughter have? I'll hire experts to treat her.
This plan is feasible. Then I'll ask carefully next time.
This matter is resolved. Does our matter begin now?
What are you doing? Don't touch me.
Oh, Mom has been urging us several times. She wants to hold a grandchild sooner or later.
This? No hurry.
Don't you want a child? If you don't want to, I'll tell Mom.
It's not that I don't want to. It's just that suddenly becoming a mom Makes me feel time flies so fast.
The young madam is pregnant. We're going to have a little master or a little miss.
Master, madam, I just got the news and came to notify you immediately. I didn't know you'd come so fast.
Jihan hasn't even told me yet. This child is so thoughtless. Such great news, and he didn't tell us. If it weren't for you, we still wouldn't know.
I'm going to see my little nephew. Wow, they're still being affectionate.
Jihan, you weren't like this before. You need to learn moderation. Now that Weidong is pregnant, you must take good care of her.
Mom, you all know?
We know, we all know. And I know too.
Weidong, rest well and take good care of your health. If Jihan bullies you, just tell me.
Don't worry, Dad. I'll take good care of her. By the way, how did you get here?
I came to see my wife, not to see you. No, today I'm happy, so I'll cook a few dishes myself to make everyone happy.
Oh, come on. Your cooking will just upset the kids.
What do you mean? You think my cooking is upsetting?
Mom, it's fine. I don't have much appetite now anyway, and I can only eat light food, so no need for you to cook. That's about it. Let's go out to eat.
Okay.
Let's go. Hey.
What's going on? Goosebumps.
Sit down.
Don't worry. I've just gotten pregnant. My baby bump isn't showing yet. I can move freely.
Oh, Weidong. This shows your inexperience. Let me tell you, the more something seems harmless, the more careful you must be.
All right. I'll take good care of Weidong. Well, eat and head home early. Weidong needs to rest early.
This rascal has learned to drive people away.
Go, go, go.
Aunt Jo, I'm at the company entrance, so don't follow me.
No, the young master said that I must stick to you closely.
Then you?
Young madam will protect you.
Don't say any more. If you really want to follow, wait here for me.
Mr. G? Mr. G? Mr. G? This contract, you've spent 2 hours on it. Will you sign it or not?
Oh, sign. Here.
Mr. G, you signed it wrong. Mr. G, you signed it wrong. You wrote Jidong?
Fungsen. Whether it's a boy or a girl, I think this name works for either. Look. The dong from Shen Weidong, plus my G, makes the name Jidong.
Great. It symbolizes being like winter. Braving the cold and snow. Resilient and noble. As the plum blossom's fragrance comes from bitter cold. Mr. G, you're really good at naming. It's so meaningful.
Right?
Yes.
Fungsen. Is your salary too high?
No. Mr. G, you're joking.
Take this contract, reprint a copy, and bring it in.
Got it.
Hello, honey, missing me?
Jihan, can you remove the bodyguards downstairs? For me?
No. Any issue with them? Did they do badly? I had bodyguards follow you to protect you and the baby's safety.
But this is so embarrassing for me. Fortunately, I took leave today and handed over all tasks. Otherwise, every day like this, how can I live with myself?
Honey? Why take it to that level?
My colleagues must think I'm an idiot. Oh, forget it. I'm not speaking to you.
Function. Is there a way to make a pregnant woman happy?
Oh. I see.
So far, the fetus is doing well. You two don't need to worry. Just make sure she gets proper nutrition. Know what to eat and what to avoid. It's very important for pregnant women.
I've already hired a nutritionist to work at home.
Don't let her get overworked. Watch her mood.
I naturally won't let her do anything strenuous. I've booked tickets to the art exhibition. I'll take you there soon.
You're actually a pretty responsible husband.
This is way too much food.
Not really. If it's not all eaten, just throw it away. But don't eat too much yourself. You shouldn't overeat. Just pick what you like.
Then I'll...
Don't move. I'll do it. Try the soup. What's wrong? Is there something off with the soup?
No, it's fine. I just got choked. When drinking the soup...
Oh. Servant. Throw the soup away. All right. It's safe now. Keep eating.
Good. Hello. Doctor, I think my husband has been a bit abnormal recently. He's too nervous.
Based on what you said, your husband may have a bit of prenatal anxiety.
He has prenatal anxiety.
Yes, Mrs. G, this situation is relatively rare, but it does exist. Some expectant fathers may become overly worried about the expectant mother and the unborn child, leading to excessive anxiety. They become temperamental, thus seeming a bit abnormal. Overall, Mr. G is too concerned about you and your child.
What should I do then? I've just become pregnant, and there's still a long time to go. Won't this cause any problems for him?
Don't worry, madam. Generally speaking, there won't be any problems. This is just a phase of nervousness. After you give birth, he can return to normal.
Then what should I pay attention to?
Has Mr. G been particularly eager to show off recently? Madam, you should appropriately show your need for Mr. G, giving him opportunities to perform, making him feel needed. At times like these, Mr. G can be said to lack a sense of security, so you need to be gentle.
I understand. Honey, why are you taking so long to shower? Come over quickly and go to sleep.
What's wrong with you?
What do you mean? Oh, I suddenly feel a bit sore in my shoulders. Come over and help me massage them.
All right. Come here.
Honey, did you learn massage before? This massage feels too comfortable. You have no idea. I walked a lot at the exhibition today, and I'm exhausted. Thanks to you.
Really? I massage so well.
And I'm pregnant, yet I still have to say nice things. To please you.
Hey, look. Feel it. Do you think it's too light or too heavy?
The pressure is just right. Honey, you're really a massage genius. What? You said Jihan went to a massage parlor?
Assistant Fang told me. I thought it was strange. So I came to tell you, madam. What do you think the young master is doing? In such a place? There's something I don't know if I should say. Men all like to go to massage parlors. That's not a place for decent people. You're pregnant now. The young master must be lonely all the time, right?
No, he probably wouldn't. But why would he go to a massage parlor for no reason? Could it be
what the young master is doing at the massage parlor?
Did Assistant Fang tell you where they went?
Yes.
Let's go check.
Let's go.
Pretty good, Mr. G. You've completely mastered it now.
Am I a massage genius?
What are you?
My wife says I'm a massage genius.
Ah, yes. Then you must be. Yes. You can now use the technique you just learned to practice on a real person.
Okay, thanks.
You're welcome. I'll leave first.
Function.
Mr. G, why is there something for me too? Or I can find someone to come.
Come here.
You give him a massage.
Honey, your massage feels better each time. As expected of you.
These are all a piece of cake. After you give birth, I'll massage you every day.
Honey, you're so sweet.
Oh dear. You've become so clingy lately.
I only cling to you.
Wait, I need to use the bathroom. Hello? Okay, I got it.
Why did it take so long? Up to no good?
What are you saying? I made a phone call. By the way, let's go watch a movie tomorrow. Since we haven't had a proper date before, so we can make up for it.
Why do you suddenly want to watch a movie? Aren't you afraid to take me to a crowded place?
We have it all to ourselves.
Is this the surprise you got for me?
What's wrong? Don't you like it?
As long as it's from you, I like it.
Do you remember what movie this is?
What?
This is the one from when you first came to our home. The one Ji-Ching played. At that time, she said, when couples watch this movie, they secretly hold hands. But I didn't react at that time. So you, in front of everyone, kissed me.
You played this on purpose?
Can we kiss again?
What's this?
Open it. Miss Shen Weidong, will you marry me? I don't want any regrets. Between us. What others have, I want you to have it too. So, Miss Shen Weidong, will you marry me? Oh. Perhaps I was too sudden. And indeed didn't give her any preparation time. What is this?
I want to wear this wedding dress. And put on this ring. I do.
How did you get here?
Mr. Fang told us. Next, I'll be the host. Marriage is different from dating. You two, are you willing in the days to come to walk together and love each other? Are you willing in the days to come to grow old together for a lifetime and never part? So, are you willing?
I do.
Now let's welcome the bride and groom to exchange wedding rings. Next, the groom kiss his bride.
Hey, your homework isn't done yet. Hand it over.
No. Mom, you've confiscated 8 already?
Yes. You actually remember. But do you remember it's only the 5th of this month? Tell me, who bought it for you? Ms. Zhou, Mr. Fang, or your aunt?
My dad.
Your dad? Did you buy the comic book for Dong?
Huh? Yes. She said you agreed.
I don't believe you can't tell. You just want to go easy on your daughter. If I find out again, I'll teach you a lesson. Both father and daughter.
All right. If she did that again, we'll deal with that brat together. But now, can you deal with me?
What are you talking about?